Hi guys, welcome to the mock strategy video. This video talks about how close you are to the top 4 colleges. Fine, this is a unique video because a lot of people ask me, so I'm scoring 110, 105, 105, how to reach JB, how to reach top 4. So this video will help you to find out exactly where you need improvement. Trust me, if you make that table which I've shown in this video, you don't need to ask anybody where you need improvement. Then comes the second question, how you need improvement. That's the second question, how to find shortcut, how to improve that. But as of now, my main target is to identify the areas where we can improve so that we can reach the top 4 colleges. Alright, so please sit with your pen and paper ready. Alright, so that's going to be the paper pattern for the CET paper. So 50 question of quant, 50 question verbal, 50 question logic, 75 logic, 25 abstract. So that's the breakup of the 200 mark paper, which I assume you all already know. The main thing which I want to discuss here is I want you to put a sectional timing here, because it's very important to attempt equal number of questions in every section so that I maximize my score. Fine. For example, NMAT, CAT, every exam there's a sectional timing given to you, fixed, but in CET there is no timing. So you will end up messing up your paper. So let's divide them into parts. So I think this is the ideal time for each section. Quant 40 minutes, verbal 30 minutes, logic 65 minutes, and abstract 15 minutes. That's a typical breakup which I recommend, but you can tweak it to your own requirement. Fine. So you can, for example, you are very good in quant or very bad in quant, so you need more time, so you can put 45. Logic, you are very quick, so you can put 60. Verbal, maybe you need more time, so 25, whichever way you want. So that 150 mark breakup, 150 minutes breakup, you can do whichever one you want to do. Fine. So whichever option you have. For me, this is the ideal breakup which I normally recommend. फाइन, जो भी इजी क्वेश्चन होंगे, जो भी करने लायक क्वेश्चन होंगे, तुम वो उतना उखाड़ लोगे विद इन दैट गिवन टाइम. या उसके बाद एक्स्ट्रा टाइम यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू वेस्ट डूइंग क्वेश्चन विच आर वेरी टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. ऑलराइट, so that's my ideal attempt. Now this is very important slide. I want you to pause the video and I want you to find out how much score you are getting as of today in each of the section. Fine, because that's a very common question these days, sir. How far I am from JB, how far I am from top 4 colleges. So first let's find out where you are. Then we'll see how much marks you need extra. Yeah. So please pause the video. Alright, so I assume you have that number with you. Alright, so if you're targeting the top 4 colleges, your ideal score have to be 125. Fine. Sydenham will be around 130. KJ Somaiya 125. Willinger 120. So average I've taken 125. And that should be the breakup of your scores. Fine. So now you have to find out where you stand, how much you are scoring in each of the sections. If you're scoring total 110, so you have to increase your score by 15 marks. So where that 15 marks is going to come from, this video is about that thing. Fine. So that 125 marks can be come from anywhere. I can increase logic score, quant verbal score, reduce the logic score, or maybe increase abstract reasoning and logical reasoning and reduce here. So whichever way you want to do it, total should be 125 for the top 4 colleges. Yeah. So that's the minimum score you have to score. Fine. So this is a most important sheet. So wherever you study, just paste it in front of you. Fine. So that you know the target score is 125 if you want to reach the top 4. If you're able to reach that target earlier, let's say by mid-Feb, then we can increase the target to JB, which is 135, hardly 10 marks upper. Yeah. And trust me, the huge gap between JB and top 4. For example, KJ Somaiya Willinger is a very good college. You might get an average salary of 10 or 11 lakhs as well from KJ Somaiya Willinger. But if you see my salary in 2011, after passing out from JB, I got a salary of 12 lakh. You will get this salary after 2 more years. So you are almost 8 to 9 years behind me. So a guy doing his MBA from KJ Somaiya is 9 years behind a guy who is doing his MBA from Bajaj. So why to get that 10 years का gap? फर्क कितना मार्क्स का? 125, 135, 10 मार्क का फर्क है. For 10 marks less, you are getting half of the salary of what a Bajaj guy is getting. Can you digest that? If I am at your position, I can't do that. So rather than flipping and wasting your time on YouTube, you should be studying. This is the main message I want to talk about, because top 4 you are very close to JB, trust me. Fine. So let's target 125 and then we'll target JB 135 plus. Alright, in case you are not that close to this number or need a drastic improvement to reach JB, you can join my shortcut workshops at CT King or the mock series, or you can take the books. Fine. So that we can improve ourselves to that level or to the JB level. Fine. If you can further drill down into the breakup, I've broken up the total 125 into section by section. For example, quant have got two parts, quant and DI. Quant 25 question, that includes your typical quant 15 question, data comparison 5 and data sufficiency 5. So 25 question, your target is 12, minimum 12. DI 25 question, your target is 20. Reading based question, RC, parajumble, odd man out statement, complete the statement, 20 question, target 13. Vocabulary gain 20 question, target 13. I've kept verbal cutoff to be a little lower because I assume your accuracy is going to be around 80%. So total score is around 33 out of 50, which is a decent attempt score. Sorry, this is not attempt, this is score. Logic traditional question, coding decoding, input output, 30 questions, you have to do 20 right. Puzzles 30 questions, you have to do 20 right. If I just make it 25, JB pakka hai. Are you getting me? Do same for logic other area. Sirf logic, for verbal quant other areas. Only improve your logic. Make logic so strong that no one can stop you from going to JB. 10 more marks. Anyway, so coming back to the point. So verbal reasoning 5 marks. That's a typical breakup for the top 4 colleges. Alright, if you have any more questions from me, you can ping me on Facebook. So that's my Facebook link, facebook.com/Ravgan. If you want to buy our program or mock series or shortcut workshops, marathons, or books, you can go to ctking.com, buy online link, or you can call any of our centers. Link is given here. Alright, all the best. Thank you.